Hello Floss Tube. Welcome to my channel, Stitching is Elementary. My name is Cara Lee and this is Floss Tube number 5. So I'm going to do a little personal update, some whips, some finishes, some haul, and some plans. And then at the end I'm going to just show a little bit of quilting. So if you're not interested, you can leave when I'm done with stitching. But if you're interested, I just have a little bit of quilt finishes to show you and a new quilt I'm planning on starting. Okay, so let's get started. So personal update is real quick. All the kids are back where they live. Ellie is back at school at UGA and things are going well so far. My son was visiting, but he is back in Alabama. So the house has been very quiet other than the dogs. In fact, I'm filming this the second time because my dogs were barking so much the first time. But anyway, I am still teaching from home. I teach first grade. I think I've told you that before, but I teach first grade. And I am teaching from home, but we are starting on October 5th. We will be going back in person 4 days a week. And the kids have a choice whether they want to come back or not. It's up to their parents. But I think most of mine, not all, but most are coming back. So yeah, so we'll be all masked up. We have dividers. We're separating the kids. There's only a few at a table, and they got us these big plexiglass dividers, which is really nice. Everybody has to wear masks, so it's going to be a whole new world. But anyway, so that's pretty much it for me, and nothing else new going on other than my stitching. So let's get to that. Okay, so let's start with finishes. I do have some finishes. So I think I showed this last time. It was the Halloween Trifles pattern, and since this is my second time doing this, now I don't know what I did. Oh, here it is with the paper. I'll show you. So it's Shepherd's Book Halloween Trifles, and I did the long pillow there. I want to do them all, but this is what I have done so far. I really love that pattern. I think it's so cute. And then I did ruching around the edge, which don't look too close because I didn't do a very good job. It was hard. Like I couldn't hold the pillow and do it. Like I had a hard time with it. Plus, I'm not sure I love it, at least not on this one. I think I just like them plain, so that's probably how I'll do the rest, and it's easier. And in the back, I did the Lori Holt finish. She has a tutorial on her channel where you basically just sew. So you lay the right sides together of the stitching and the fabric on the back, and you just sew around the whole thing, and then you cut a little hole in the middle and turn it, and then you fuse these two little pieces of wool on there, and then you put a couple buttons on with one of these pins. And these pins are, I couldn't find them in my stores. I'm like, where did she get them? So I found them on Amazon, and if you can see, they're like, I don't know if you can see, they're rounded on the bottom so those buttons fit. They're called gourd pins. And if you are looking for them, Amazon has a bunch. If you put in, I think I put in, because I didn't know what they were called, antique safety pins, and that came up. But they're called gourd safety pins. And they have this like brass, and they have black, and they have packs of whole colors. So they have lots of different ones. Yeah, so that's cute. So that's probably how I'll finish most of my little pillows, like that. However, I did not, well, I did finish this one that way. I just didn't put I just sewed real close, and I didn't put the felt on the back yet. I don't know if I will. So this pattern, let me show you first, is Field Mouse Hollow, which I know I've showed before, but there it is by Brenda Gervais. She has some Christmas mice ones too that I would like to do. So I made it into a little pillow, and I used some seam binding and just kind of made a bow and put it on there on the top. And this is on like an aqua hand-dyed Ada that I did myself. Okay, so I have that finished. And then I just finished the October mini sampler. So I started this one since I wanted to have it done for next month. And it's from the Heart Needle Art by Wendy. And I got most of them. So now I'll start working on November's. And so I plan to just have some kind of a, I'm not going to put it in a frame. I want it in something where I can finish it but change them out each month. So I've been looking for something, but I haven't found anything yet. I did it on Vintage Country Mocha 18 count Ada. And I did not use the called for colors. I don't think I used any of the called for colors. I picked from my Victoria Moda floss. I like it. I wish the orange had been a little more variegated, but it's cute. So anyway, so I have to find something to finish that on. And then I finally made another project bag out of Lori Holt Prim fabric and her little, I don't know what you call these things, key fob, I don't know, but these cute little charms on a, I guess it's just a charm really. So I put that in the zipper. It's got the vinyl here, and I just cut a piece out of her cheater panel fabric of the, I think churn dash is what they're called, and put those down there. The back is just brown. It didn't come out perfect. I still have trouble with the handles. Like, I don't know, I feel like they look funny, but I really like having the handles on them because over my sewing chair I have like a hook where I hang my projects on there so I can grab whatever I want to work on. So it's nice to have the handle on. So anyway, my second sewing bag. Here's my first, which I'll talk more about when I do talk about Sampler September. But yeah, so I may try Christy at Crosshatch Quilt makes those beautiful ones that are the patchwork squares. So it's not vinyl, you can't see inside, and they're smaller, but they are really cute. So I might try my hand at that, making one of those sometime. So those are my FFOs and just finishes. And then, oh boy, there's so much stuff sitting here. Okay, let's get to whips. So I have been working on just the same things pretty much as last time, but I can just show you my progress. So I did a little bit of work on bobbing for pumpkins. So cute. I'm using mostly the called for flosses, just lots of really pretty fall, yellow, oranges, greens, browns. Pretty colors. So all hand dye flosses for that one. And I'm doing Picture This Plus Legacy, I believe. And I just got the one witch done. But I think she's so adorable. I love those little shoes. I don't know if you can see, there you can see. Her skirt is like polka dot. It's so cute. Oh, I love witchy stuff. So anyway, so I got her done. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be next year till I get the whole thing done. But I can't wait till it is. So that is Brenda Gervais, Bobbing for Pumpkins. And then I worked a little bit on Rivera's Salem 1692. I got the frames at the top done. So this is Picture This Plus Ale 16 count. Ada. I just love the Picture This Plus because it's soft. I find that I really like the fabrics that are softer, that aren't stiff. So anyway, I got all the frames done, and I just have to fill in the girls now. And then I have 2 more rows in the bottom to do. So also, unless I get really into it, probably not going to be done until next year. But you never know. And that's just with DMC 310 for the girls. And then for the frames, I'm using Gentle Art Carriage Black, just for a little bit of variety in it. But you could totally just do DMC 310, which I have said before. Okay, and then I was working on some more on my In My Garden by Blackbird Designs in their Sewing Club book. And this is on Zweigart Vintage Country Mocha 28 count linen, and I think this is my favorite fabric. I just love this. But I had all this done. I did the rest of the border all the way around. There. So I did the border all the way around, and then I started on these 2 little baskets down there. So not a ton, but a little bit. And I'm using mostly the called for DMCs for this. For the house and a couple other things, I subbed in some hand dyes. The hand dyes she called for. It's still a called for, but it's hand dyes. Except for, and I told you this before, but the one rusty color, it's DMC 918. I just didn't really love that, so I switched it to Classic Color Rich Cherry Cobbler. It's like a more burgundy color, and I like that better. Other than that, it's all the called fors, either in DMC or hand dyes. And that one I had to make myself stop. I think I could have finished it. I could have kept going. It was fun, but I want to get to some other things. So then my Positivity Rules Stitch Along by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I am behind now, so I'm trying to catch up. I can't show you the picture because it's just the chart. So I got the roof done, which I struggled with the roof. I had to rip out parts of it. I just was having trouble counting it. I don't know why. And then now I'm starting this little rainbow here, and then there'll be some clouds, and then this side there's going to be a moon and stars. And like she mixed the colors in here, so there's purple and light purple and like royal blue and aqua mixed together. I think it's really pretty. So like you'd stitch, it'll be royal blue, aqua, royal blue, royal blue. So they just blend really nice together the way she did the pattern. So I think that's cute. But I am way behind, so hopefully by the next time I see you, I'll have gotten caught up. And that is on a pink hand-dyed 16 count Ada that I, actually 18 count Ada that I hand-dyed myself. And then remember coffee first. I really wanted to get this done by this time, but I couldn't take stitching the white anymore. So this is a big cup. Okay, so here it is. Coffee First by Brenda Gervais. Let me take it out of the plastic. Okay, so I have to finish the cup and I have to do the words, but first coffee, and this little heart and the pink lines in the cup. And I think there's another pink heart. Yeah, there's a pink heart over here. And I need to do that, and then I will be done. So here's what is done so far. So I was going to say you wouldn't believe how long that cup has taken me, but you would. You know how it is. But yeah, I finally just had to put it down. But this is on 32 count. I think they call it a barn check. It's gray and white. This also comes in a beige and white check from Backorder Shop has it, and Hobby Lobby actually has little packages of it too. I think I've said before. So I think this particular one is from Backorder Shop, but then I have some that I got from Hobby Lobby too. So I think I love this check. My house, my family room is like gray and white. So, and my kitchen has gray and white in it and blue. So that is all my whips. There's just the colors for that, which I've gone over before. They're a mess, but really pretty colors. So now, some whips, haul. Okay, I don't have a ton of haul. I got really busy with school, so not too much, but I got, and this is quilting. I know I said I was going to talk about quilting till the end, but I did get this cool pattern from Timeless Traditions Pumpkin Patch, and I saw two people who had made this on Instagram. And I ordered it, and it came really quick. But it's just a little quilt. It's only 18 by 18, so I was going to put it on one of my side tables. But I think it's so cute, and I love the fabrics that are in the kit. And I can't remember the names of the two Instagram accounts. I'll put it in the description box below, because that's where I got the idea, and I really like that. And then I ordered this a long time ago, but coming to America, I got this from Kitten Stitcher, and it finally came. It comes in this cute box, which I was in no hurry, because I think what I'm going to do is start this on Thanksgiving Day. They are doing a stitch along right now, but I just have too many other things to finish, so I'm not really in the mood to work on it yet. So I think Thanksgiving Day will be fun, but I'll show you what's in it. So you get a little sticker, and then here's the floss. I guess I can take it out of the bag. It's all blues and greens and browns, real subtle colors. It's really pretty. It looks like it's all, well, it's Weeks, Gentle Arcs, and Classic Colorworks floss. So there's all the flosses. Whoops. I don't have them on a ring yet, obviously. Really pretty colors, greens and blues. So this was a whole kit, so you got everything, so it was cool. And then here's the pattern, and you got this cute little needle minder, the little pilgrim curl. So yeah. Oh, and then it's on, I ordered the 16 count Ada kit, because when I ordered it a long time ago, I was still only doing Ada because I couldn't see the holes on linen. But now with my readers, my prescription readers, I can see it. So if regular readers don't work for you, sorry for the noise, go to your eye doctor and see if they can give you prescription ones, because they work so well. I just am so excited about that. So that was one thing, and then I also ordered some stuff from Fat Quarter Shop to do Stitchtober, which she's starting on October 1st. So they're going to have at Fat Quarter Shop a mystery stitch along called Fright Night. So this is the hand-dyed floss pack you can get there for that. She just shows the top of it now, so you can't see it all. And I think it comes out October 1st. So I don't have the pattern yet. But I wanted to pick that up because I know those usually sell out pretty quick. And then I joined the Lori Holt Stitch Cart Club. So I love these, of course, because they're Halloween. But I like all her stitch cards. I would like to make them all into pillows. They're cute and they're simple. So I got that. And then Lori Holt came out with pumpkins for sale. I am a sucker for anything Lori Holt or Kim Deal. Kim Deal does not do cross stitch, but you'll see when I get to quilting, she is a quilt fabric designer and I love her stuff. But anyway, Lori Holt pumpkins for sale, and I was just pulling some of the flosses I have. So I don't know that I'll even start this year. I would like to start in October, but we'll see. But I definitely want to start this one and then the stitch along. So that is my haul. I think that's all of it. Yeah, how about that? Pretty good. Then for plans, I plan to start the Prim stitch along. What do I do with it? Hold on, it's here somewhere. Oh, so I have the first two and I haven't started at all. So it's Lori Holt Prim stitch along, and it goes along with her Prim quilt. Same design, just one in cross stitch, one in quilting. I also ordered the Prim quilt kit. So as I start working on those, you'll be able to see my progress. But anyway, I have not started this yet, but I am going to start it now because now I have my Prim project bag to put it in. I'm going to do it on the Prim 25 count Lugana. And I think I know I'm going to do it all as one piece. I'm still deciding if I'm going to do it over one or over two. I looked at this. I can see it. I could do it over one. I'm just not sure if I would enjoy that or not. I would like that it would be a smaller piece because I'm not sure if I do it over two, it's really big and I'm not sure where I'll put that. But anyway, so next video we'll see what I decided to do. So I plan on starting that. I plan on starting the Halloween stitch along with Fat Quarter Shop, the Fright Night. And then I found this today. I'm sure you all know that Ruth Bader Ginsburg, she was a Supreme Court Justice, died yesterday. And Needlework Press on their Instagram account showed this design she made. It's one of Ruth Bader Ginsburg's quotes. And it says, "My mother told me to be a lady, and for her, that meant be your own person, be independent, RBC." So they give you permission to take this off of Facebook and stitch it if you want. So I just downloaded it and printed it out. And I have this blue Weeks linen. So I think I'm going to do it on that with white DMC or a cream DMC. So I plan on starting that today. I think that's what I'm going to do next as soon as I'm done with this video, because I think that's really, really cool. And I'm so sad at her loss, and I'm just lots of bad things happening lately. But she lived an amazing life. So if you don't know anything about her, there's a documentary out about her and some books about her. So, you know, if you're interested, there's all kinds of information out there, and she was an amazing woman. Okay, so those are my plans. So I think that's it. That is it for my cross stitch. If you do not care about quilting, thank you for watching. Please subscribe below and like the video. And there's a little bell you can click if you want to be notified. But even when you subscribe, usually my videos will come up. But if you click the bell, you'll definitely be notified when I have a new video. I usually record every 3 weeks. I keep trying to get to 2 weeks, but so far I haven't succeeded. We'll see. I don't know how people do them every week. I just don't think I would have enough to show. I don't know. Maybe then my videos would be shorter. So anyway, so thank you for watching. If you're interested in quilting, thank you for staying. So, oh, I did forget to talk about Sampler September. So if you're still here and you're interested in cross stitch, I forgot to talk about it. I'm just kind of off today. I don't know. Usually I find this very easy. Today I'm struggling. But I did want to start a sampler. I have not done samplers yet in my cross stitch time cross stitching. I started last October, and you know, I've not done any samplers yet. So I decided to start Plum Street Samplers Jack's Bash, which is a Halloween sampler. So I thought since it's Sampler September and Halloween's next month and I love Halloween, that would be a fun one to start. I haven't started it yet, but I may start Brenda Gervais Sampler Hill. I love the alphabet on the hill in this. I think it's so cute. And that beehive up there at the top. I love that too. Really cute. So anyway, I may start that one hopefully this month too. So I am doing this. I just got the border button, but I'm doing it on I can't say that word. Witchelt? Right there. That's what I'm doing it on. And the color is French lace, and it is 28 count. And it's easy. You can really see the holes. I really like the color. You can see it was a really simple border. So that's what I've gotten done. It's stiffer, so if you like stiff fabric, you would love this, and it comes in lots of colors. I really prefer like the Zweigart. You can kind of see, look how that stands up, and look how this is floppy. I really prefer that, but this is nice, and it'll look beautiful when it's done. And I do like the color a lot. So Jack's Bash. So I'm going to work on that for the rest of this. Well, I'll probably work on it this month and next month. See how much I can get done before Halloween. I won't get it done this year, but we'll see how much I can get done. So I had put that in my quilt pile, which is why I forgot, because I'm also going to talk about a quilt book a quilt I would like to start for Sampler September. So this is Simple Sampler by Kim Deal. And I am so into Kim Deal's colors right now. Her fabrics, all her colors are just super rich. I'll show you a few of them. So first of all, I don't think this is a simple sampler. I am not good at applique, which is what, all of that is applique, but it is wool applique. So on this one, it'll be a little bit easier because you don't have to turn under the edges on wool. And then you have the piece blocks. So I have all the fabric. I got her Idaho Prairie Star fat quarter bundle. And actually, it's a funny story. I ordered some stuff from Fat Quarter Shop, and when I got it and opened it up, that whole fat quarter bundle was in there, but I did not order it. And I thought to myself, boy, did I do this late at night and forget that I ordered it? Because I did want it, but I didn't order it. So I did email Fat Quarter Shop and say, hey, you sent me this bundle and I didn't order it, so let me pay you for it because I do want it. So anyway, but I have it. It's all reds, and in fact, I have it right here. There's like one cream in it, which is interesting. So I starched and ironed all the fabric. So there's the one cream, and then there's one greeny, actually two greeny kind of colors in it. And then the rest are all these burgundy reds. And I'm not gonna take too long, but I'll just show you real quick. Kind of a bunch of them. So it's all just different shades of burgundy-ish reds with different prints. See, there you go, you can see it closer. So yeah, so those are all ready to go. So I'm gonna use that for the piece blocks. I'm gonna start the piece blocks. And then I don't have any wool for wool applique, so I need to order the wool. So I figured I'd start these while I wait for the wool to come. But isn't that pretty? I don't know when I'll get it done. It'll probably be years, but I think it's so pretty. And then let me just show you a couple of her other quilts in case you're interested. Star quilt's really pretty. And then she has a lot of little projects. Here's a little table runner. I have a lot of her books, and I just love them to look through them. I haven't even made anything yet, but they're just so beautiful. I'm super into these colors right now. Anyway, lots of really, really pretty quilts in here. So this is a new book. So I would like to, since it's, even though Sampler September is really for cross stitch, I thought that'd be a good time to start this. And then I had showed you that patchwork pumpkin blocks I was working on last time. Well, I finished piecing the tops. Let me show you that. I'm going to go to my quilt shop and quilt it on the long arm, so I have to make an appointment to do that with Cheryl. Cheryl, if you're watching, you didn't text me back up when I can come, so let me know. Okay. I really love how this came out. It's just it's 25 patchwork pumpkins set 5x5. And this is from Lori Holt Vintage Quilt Book, the first one. this pumpkin's in there. So they're all the same, just a bunch of 2.5-inch orange squares. So then you can see the sashing is an orange Swiss dot from Riley Blake, and I ran out and I had wanted to put it around the border. So I went to my quilt shop and I found this is a Swiss dot also. It matches it almost perfect. It just has these little candy corn on it. So you can, let's see, here's the regular Swiss dot, and they didn't have that, so I thought, what am I going to use? So I'm looking around and I found these with candy corn, so I think it's really cute. So I just sewed the strips I had left of the Swiss dot to the candy corn strips, and I just kind of did a piece border all the way around. Yeah. And then, ooh, that's right, the first time I filmed this I forgot to show this, so I can show it this time. The backing I got for it I just love. So it's all these little stars, and this particular fabric comes in a whole bunch of different colors, and my quilt shop has pretty much all of them. I have it in black too for another quilt for a background that I plan on doing. But yeah, so that's really pretty. So that's actually a little bit of haul. And then I finished piecing or appliquing my Raven blocks. I'm so excited. So I got all 9 done, fusible appliquing them. So it's meant to be traditional applique, which is either needle turn or freezer paper applique or something. Sorry, hold on. Which I love the idea of, but I have tried so many times to start traditional applique projects, and I'm not good at it, and I don't like doing it. So they end up sitting there. So I did it with fusible applique, and let me show you. I think I showed you all up until the house one. I showed you the house one in my last video. So that was 5. So I finished 6, 7, 8, and 9. So what I have to do is now go machine applique all of these down. I think the first 2 I got done. So I will do a buttonhole stitch around all the shapes in matching silk threads. This one. I love that bird. He's kind of fat. I love this one. It has a big moon behind him. Look at this. Oh, I think that's so cool. These fabrics are, I will write it down below. You can't get them anymore. I mean, you might be able to find them on Etsy. I forget the name of them now, but they were all purples and golds and blacks. And actually there was mauve in it too, but that's not in this quilt. And then there's the house. And you've seen all the other ones, but I'll show you again because I think they're super cool. So I have had these fabrics for years, wanting to do it, but I just can't do the regular applique. So I finally thought, why don't I just do a fusible? And it worked really nicely. Now the bias, these stems are bias. You use the bias tape maker, and that's how you make the stems. So I just glued those down, and then also around them, so they're not fused. There you go. That's all the blocks. So now I need to get stitching those. Okay, I think that's it for my quilts. I did want to show you these. I embroidered these last year or the year before, and they're just little skeletons. This one says happy and this one says Halloween, and I think they're so cute. So that is all of my quilting. And I went over my plans, so I am done. So thank you everybody for coming back and watching another video. Thank you for subscribing and leaving such sweet comments. I really, really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to like and subscribe, like I said, down below. Hit the bell if you'd like to be notified. And otherwise, have a great few weeks. Bye. Happy stitching.